me, asking me, are you still involved? Calling me, texting me, paging me, asking me, am I still involved? Y'all usually check on me. Listen. I'm still involved. Hey, I'm still involved.
Well, good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody, on this. Thank God it's Friday. Thank God it's Friday for you people. It's Friday for me. Technically it's Friday. Friday. I'm working tomorrow, but it's Friday. Rise and grind, everybody. Rise and grind. Let's finish off the work week strong for you peeps. Don't forget, all around the nation tomorrow, all around the nation, you'll find that you got a card in the mail this week, or you may get it today with a bag. Yes, a bag. You say, well, what are we getting? Read it. It's the letter carrier. United States Postal Letter Carrier. It's affiliated with the Letter Carriers Union. Feed the hungry. Yes, feed the hungry. So we take anything non-glass. No glass. Please put everything in the bag, provided that you would like to donate. The mailman or mailwoman will pick up your donations. Usually after they're done. If it's a walking route, they'll walk the route. And then after they're done, they'll come by. Just put it out to the curb if you want, or put it near your mailbox or in your mailbox if it fits. And they will pick it up. It goes to Feed the Hungry. We have Army trucks that stop later on Saturday. Now that takes place tomorrow, Saturday, May 10th. So Stamp Out Hunger, it's called. So please help us stamp out hunger in the United States. There's too many people going without food. So please support the United States Postal Service's Letter Carrier Union as we fight this. We've been fighting it for years. So anyway, the public service announcement of this part of the video is over. So anyway, circling back, Vinny Hagen. I don't know, do we need light? I don't know. We'll go a little light. I got a little bit of liquid gold in me. I got a little liquid gold going on. Again, liquid gold coffee tumblers are available. Everybody wanted them. I only sold about a half a dozen. Go get you some. And coffee mugs. You want to support Game Time? Go to my merch shop, which is on the front of my YouTube page where it says links. But we're talking about Dallas Cowboys. We're talking about the Philadelphia Eagles. We're talking about whatever we want to talk about, really. But we'll start out around the league. We're hearing Davante Adams. We're hearing that Davante Adams is killing it with the Rams, right? We're hearing that Sean McVay is walking around with some rose. He's all excited without Rose Sparks in his system. Seeing what Davante, again, we don't realize what a bad situation that was with Davante Adams and with the Jets, with Aaron Rodgers. So when I look at, again, when I said does Dallas have the best wide receiver duo? I would say no, because they got to prove it first. They're probably in the top 5 in no particular order. You got the Bengals, Jamar Chase, right? And T. Higgins, right? You got Puka Nacua, Davante Adams. Now they got to prove it. You got Addison, and you got Justin Jefferson's ass. You got A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith. Please add any more. Oh, you got Detroit, right? But if you think anybody else deserves to be in the top 5, put it down in the comments. Who's your top 2 wide receiver duo? I had just brought up what was being talked about what was being talked about, that was the headline. You know how it is. If you watched Jason Garrett yesterday on Pro Football Talk, he basically said Dallas has a couple good things. Everybody says Dallas is the best thing since sliced bread. Dallas doesn't do a couple things right. They're the worst team since sliced bread. You know what I mean? They're the worst team ever. No, Dallas is somewhere in the middle. You know, Dallas, that's where the real ones know. Don't get too high. Don't let the trolls bring you too far down. Coming off of 3 12-win seasons and have a devastating year with injuries. Big time. I don't wish that on anybody. So I just don't want any of those being used because it's not fun. I don't wish that upon you. Like I said yesterday, my heart goes out to Jonathan Brooks. He's already out for the whole year. You know, I had liked him running back out of Texas. You never really know. What Saquon Barkley has done with the Eagles is remarkable after having that devastating knee injury. These running backs are only one hit away from being done. So, kudos to Saquon. They're talking about, so, you know, obviously I think potential with Dallas is good, but they got to show it. Come on now. We were just having a couple days of euphoria. So for all the trolls out there who think you know it all, you don't know shit. Neither do I. SoFi Stadium. SoFi Stadium is going to be hosting with the Coliseum the opening ceremony. It's kind of interesting how that's doing it. They're simulcasting and shit. I guess it's a way to sell more tickets. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of interesting. Kind of interesting. But, I was just looking at that. I'm like, I thought it was going to be at the new stadium. Now they're going to incorporate the Coliseum. Maybe they're going to shoot the arrow. Maybe they're shooting the arrow. Maybe that's what they're doing. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they're going to do 99.5% and they're going to end up at the Coliseum. That would be kind of cool. Coliseum. That's back with Troy Aikman's scene of the crime where he busted up the Bills in 1992-1993 Super Bowl. Yes. Troy Aikman, that Troy Aikman who was in the back, nauseous, puking, yet walked out onto the field, somehow composed himself. And he didn't puke on the field in the huddle like some quarterbacks, and went and threw himself to a Super Bowl MVP. Dallas started their run, that particular team's run. So, kind of interesting. Speaking of the NFL, Google/YouTube is the lead. Expect Google-YouTube to have the first game of the year in Brazil. I don't know if it's first game of the year. Maybe it's the Friday game in Brazil. It'll be the Eagle game at home. Hopefully the Cowboys on Thursday. Yeah. Who knows who it's going to be. I say, as much as I would like for it to be Cowboys, I think it's a better chance that it's the Washington Commanders at the Eagles Thursday night. That's what I kind of think it's going to be. But then I believe the Brazil game, put in the comments, when is the Brazil game? That's Friday, right? It's Friday? The Brazil game seems to be discussed Wednesday. We're less than a week away. Yes, we find out when Dallas goes to Vegas. That's going to be the meetup point for me and Primetime Phil and the cast of thousands, hundreds, maybe 20. I mean, I don't know, but we're going to have a good time. So next Wednesday, shout out, live stream, Game Time Brian. We're going to be there. Yes, but Brazil, YouTube. Again, look for YouTube to be involved in the discussions. This is in large part why the channel has kind of went where it has in the last couple of years. It coincided with YouTube having the NFL ticket, you know what I mean? YouTube is actually going to start being a part of the specialized games, and who knows what next, right? Between YouTube and Netflix, you know, get ready, people. The Foxes of the world, the NBCs, the ABCs, CBSs, these cats, the Prime Video is still locked and loaded. You know, Bezos has got more money than he knows what to do with. So, you know, if he wants it, he'll get it. But that's what I'm hearing. YouTube is going to basically, Google-YouTube is going to be the home. So I wonder if they would want the Dallas Cowboys in Brazil. Does anybody know if Dallas is exempt from going to Brazil? Because if you're Google-YouTube, you're going to put all these millions and millions and millions, whatever the hell it costs, billions, millions of dollars. You sure as heck want the Dallas Cowboys. You want, it won't be the Eagles, but you had the Eagles last year. I want no part of Brazil. Well, Jerry has some businesses in Brazil, so he would like it. I don't mind, I guess. But I like to start out the season on, well, then again, you get the mini bye. Hey, you want us to play the Giants? Let's play it in Brazil. Let's play it in Brazil. I think it'll be a team with the 9 home games this year. Remember, NFC East had 9 home games last year. Now they only have 8. They got 9 road games. So look for an NFC East team, hopefully, to be the road team in Brazil. So who are we looking at? If it's not the Eagles, is it the Commandos? Is it the New York Football Giants? Now that, how about Giants Cowboys, Giants home game in Brazil? I would like that to start out the season on Friday. I would. That would be a beautiful thing. But who the heck knows, right? Who knows? Everybody wants a piece. Dallas is pretty much on national TV 13 out of the 16 weeks. Even though they're only getting, what, the 5 primetime games or whatever. I don't know how that works, but somehow they're on 13 out of the 16 times a year. I don't know how that works. Somebody smarter than me put in the comments. But a little programming alert. Everybody please sub up to Primetime Phil. He's got all the graphics locked and loaded for working in Primetime Studios. We have a show. I gotta look. I believe it's Saturday night. It might be tonight. But go check out Primetime Phil. And I'll try and put a link. Or somebody else put a link in the comments. I know he's got the broadcast up. I didn't look at it last night. He was sending me overlays, and they were looking sweet. So stay tuned for that. If you like good technical savvy, check out my man Primetime Phil as we talk about the off season that has been like no other in recent history. Dallas Cowboys are doing things that we're not used to them doing. It's a reminder of yesteryear. What will it amount to? Not really sure, other than we're excited about it. And we're allowed to be. Make no mistake, we are allowed to be excited about our Cowboys. So, I don't want to hit anybody. I got a dude to the left of me, a dude to the right of me. But anyway, I'll talk to everybody later like a glove.